My friends, did you know that even a so-called superfood like chia seeds could quietly harm your health if you eat them the wrong way? That's right. Chia seeds are rich in omega-3 fats, fiber, protein, and antioxidants. But if you misuse them, instead of protecting your digestion, heart, and hormones, they may cause bloating, discomfort, or even interact with medications. In today's video, we'll uncover 15 of the most common mistakes people make with chia seeds, and I'll show you the correct way to eat them so you can unlock their full potential. Stay with me until the end, because I'll share the ideal portion size, the best soaking method, the right timing, and even a little-known tip that can supercharge their benefits. By the time we're done, you'll never look at chia seeds the same way again. Mistake 1. Eating chia seeds dry. Let's begin with the first and perhaps the most dangerous mistake: eating chia seeds dry, straight from the bag. At first glance, it might seem harmless. They're tiny seeds, after all. But chia has one remarkable property: the ability to absorb 10 to 12 times its own weight in water. When consumed dry, these seeds don't just sit in your stomach. They begin absorbing moisture from your throat, your stomach, and even your intestines, expanding into a thick gel. This is not just theory. 2014, the American Journal of Gastroenterology reported the case of a 39-year-old man who swallowed a spoonful of dry chia seeds and then drank water. Within minutes, the seeds expanded and created an esophageal blockage that required urgent endoscopic removal. The doctors concluded that chia, when eaten dry, poses a unique choking and obstruction hazard. And while not everyone experiences such a dramatic event, many people report bloating, stomach cramps, and constipation when eating chia unsoaked. Older adults, in particular, with slower digestion or reduced esophageal motility, are at greater risk. Imagine a sponge expanding inside your digestive tract. That's what chia can do if it isn't hydrated first. The solution is both simple and powerful. Always pre-soak your chia seeds. 1 tablespoon of chia in half a glass of filtered water. It's allowed to sit for at least 30 minutes. Creates a safe, gentle gel that nourishes your body instead of robbing it of hydration. Eating chia dry may block your health. Eating them soaked allows their omega-3 south, antioxidants, and fiber to work in harmony with your body. Mistake 2. Soaking too briefly, even if you remember to soak your chia seeds. There's another common error: not soaking them long enough. Many people believe that 5 or 10 minutes is sufficient, but the truth is, chia seeds require far more time to fully hydrate. During those first minutes, the outer layer begins to swell, forming a light gel coat, dub, but the inner seed remains dry. If you eat them at this stage, the seeds will continue expanding inside your digestive tract, pulling water from your body and causing discomfort. Research published in Food Hydrocolloids has shown that chia seeds continue absorbing water for at least 30 to 45 minutes and may keep thickening for several hours. That means a 5-minute soak leaves them only partially hydrated. When eaten this way, they behave like tiny sponges in the stomach, slowing digestion, causing bloating, and leading to excessive gas formation. This is particularly concerning. For adults over 50, with age, gastric emptying becomes slower. The intestines more sensitive to changes in water balance. Partially soaked chia can increase the risk of cramping and indigestion. The safe practice is clear: give your chia time. Ideally, soak them 30 minutes to 1 hour in water, or even better, leave them overnight in the refrigerator. This ensures a smooth, fully hydrated gel that blends easily into smoothies, yogurt, or oatmeal by giving chia time to expand outside your body. You protect your digestive system and ensure the nutrients omega-3 fats, fiber, calcium, and antioxidants are delivered safely inside it. Mistake 3. Eating too much. Another mistake that many well-intentioned people make is assuming that because chia is healthy, more must be better. Fortunately, that's not the case. Yes, chia is rich in fiber, protein, and omega-3 fatty acids. But when eaten in excess, it can overwhelm your digestive system. According to the U.S. Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, the safe daily intake for chia is about 15 to 30 grams per day, roughly 1 to 2 tablespoons. Going beyond this can cause diarrhea, constipation, and bloating. Why? Because chia is extremely high in fiber, nearly 11 grams per ounce. While fiber is crucial for gut health, too much at once can lead to digestive distress, particularly if your body isn't used to it. A 2016 study in the World Journal of Gastroenterology noted that excessive fiber intake can actually reduce the absorption of key minerals such as iron, zinc, and calcium. That means overloading on chia could quietly block your body from absorbing other nutrients you need. For older adults, this risk is even greater. A digestive system that slows with age may struggle with sudden large fiber loads, leading to discomfort and nutrient malabsorption. The rule is simple: moderation. Start with 1 tablespoon a day. If your body tolerates it well, you may go up 2, but there is no need to eat more. With chia, consistency matters far more than quantity. Remember, superfoods work best in balance. Too little, and you miss the benefits. Too much, and you risk turning nourishment into harm. Mistake for not drinking enough? Water. Mistake number 4 is forgetting water. Chia seeds are incredibly rich in fiber, nearly 10 to 11 grams per ounce, according to the USDA. That's about 1/3 of the recommended daily intake in just 2 tablespoons. But here's the catch. Fiber works properly only when combined with water. Without water, it acts like a dry sponge in the intestines, hardening instead of softening, and leading to constipation. The Journal of Nutrition has shown that diets high in fiber without adequate fluid intake increase the risk of impaction and bloating, especially in older adults. Many people blame other foods for their digestive troubles, never realizing that it's the chia plus low water intake that's really to blame. The fix is simple. For every tablespoon of chia, add at least 1 full glass of water to your day. When properly hydrated, fiber helps regulate bowel movements, support gut bacteria, and improve satiety. Without water, it can backfire. Chia doesn't just need water to grow, it needs water to help your body thrive. Mistake 5, treating chia as a complete meal. No. Another mistake is thinking chia alone can replace a full meal. Yes, chia contains protein, omega-3, south calcium, and fiber. But it is not nutritionally complete. It lacks the full spectrum of essential amino acids, sufficient calories, and critical micronutrients. The Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health emphasizes that chia is a supplement to meals. It's not a substitute. People who rely solely on chia for breakfast or dinner may feel full, but are undernourished. Over time, this can lead to deficiencies in iron, B vitamins, or protein balance. Symptoms include fatigue, thinning hair, poor muscle recovery, and weakened immunity. A study in Advances in Nutrition highlights that satiety is not equal to nutrition. Feeling full from fiber doesn't mean the body has what it needs. Chia works best as a sidekick. Mix it into oatmeal with fruit, blend into yogurt, or add to smoothies. Pairing it with complete proteins and healthy fats gives your body the balance it needs. Chia can fill you up, but it cannot build you up, not without the rest of the nutrients. Mistake 6, mixing chia with sugary products. Mistake 6 is pairing chia with processed juices or flavored yogurts. On its own, chia's fiber slows digestion, stabilizing blood sugar. But when combined with refined sugars, it backfires. Sugar is absorbed more slowly, but it still enters the bloodstream in excess. Keeping glucose elevated for hours, the American Diabetes Association warns that sustained high blood sugar damages blood vessels and increases the risk of insulin resistance. A study published in Diabetes Care showed that high glycemic foods combined with fiber do not eliminate blood sugar spikes. They only prolong them. In other words, mixing chia with bottled juice or sugary yogurt may actually stress your pancreas more. Instead, pair chia with clean bases: water, unsweetened plant milk, plain yogurt, or homemade smoothies made with whole fruit. This way, the fiber works in your favor. slowing natural sugar absorption while delivering antioxidants and omega-3s. Chia magnifies what you mix it with. Surround it with whole foods and it multiplies the benefits. Mix it with sugar and it multiplies the harm. Mistake 7. Swallowing without chewing. Mistake 7 may sound small, but it makes a big difference. Swallowing chia without chewing. Many people stir chia into water, gulp it down, and move on. But chewing is the first step of digestion. When you chew, your saliva releases enzymes like amylase and lipase, which help break down carbohydrates and fats. The Journal of Oral Biology notes that proper chewing improves nutrient absorption and reduces digestive discomfort. Chia contains omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and plant proteins locked inside its tiny shell. If you swallow without chewing, you may not fully access these nutrients. In fact, a study in Food Research International found that ground or chewed chia seeds deliver significantly more bioavailable omega-3 south compared to whole seeds swallowed intact. Slow down. Hold chia in your mouth for a few seconds, let it mix with saliva, chew gently, and then swallow. Not only does this improve absorption, but it also signals your body that nourishment is coming. Preparing stomach acid and digestive juices, eating, is not just about fueling, it's about being present. Even with something as small as chia, chewing can transform your experience and your health. Mistake 8. Eating right before bed. Another mistake is using chia as a late-night snack or dinner replacement just before bed. Yes, chia provides fiber, protein, and healthy fats, but timing matters. When you lie down, your body enters rest mode. Digestion slows, metabolism eases, and your gut prefers calm over heavy workload. Eating a dense fiber gel right before sleep can weigh you down, interfere with deep sleep stages, and leave you groggy in the morning. The American Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows that late-night meals, especially those high in fiber, are linked to disrupted circadian rhythms and poorer sleep quality. A study in Nutrients 2019 also found that nighttime eating negatively affects hormone regulation and glucose metabolism. The best times for chia are in the morning, to fuel your day, or midday. As part of a balanced lunch, if you prefer. It in the evening, have it at least 2 to 3 hours before bedtime, in small portions, and with plenty of water. Chia supports health when you respect your body's rhythms. Right food, wrong timing can still create problems. Mistake 9. Using low quality or poorly stored chia. Mistake 9 is overlooking the quality of your chia seeds. At first glance, all chia looks the same. Poor storage or low-grade sourcing can rob them of nutrients and even introduce toxins. Chia is highly porous. It absorbs odors, moisture, and contaminants from its environment. The Journal of Food Science highlights that exposure to air and humidity reduces omega-3 stability. While mold contamination can occur in improperly stored seeds, long storage and warm, damp conditions can cause chia to develop a bitter taste, lose its gel-forming ability, and accumulate harmful compounds. In severe cases, mycotoxins, toxic byproducts of mold, may appear, posing risks to gut and liver health. Protect yourself by choosing chia from reputable brands, ideally certified organic, vacuum-sealed, and with clear expiration dates. At home, store seeds in a dark, airtight glass jar, away from sunlight and moisture. A cool pantry is best. Remember, a superfood is only super when it's fresh and clean. Poor quality chia can turn a health habit into a hidden risk. Mistake 10. Believing chia is a magic bullet, my friends. Mistake 10 is putting too much faith in chia, thinking it's a cure-all. It's a magic bullet for health. Yes, chia is nutrient-dense. It provides fiber, plant-based protein, calcium, and omega-3 fats. But no single food can melt fat, reverse disease, or replace an overall healthy lifestyle. The World Health Organization and Harvard Medical School both emphasize that chronic diseases are prevented not by one food, but by consistent patterns, balanced diet, daily activity, quality sleep, and stress management. Studies in the journal. of nutrition confirm that chia can support satiety, lower blood sugar, and improve lipid profiles. But these benefits appear when chia is part of a balanced dietary pattern, such as the Mediterranean diet, not when it's used in isolation. The truth is, chia is powerful, but it's not magic. It should complement, not replace, a variety of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and proteins. Think of chia as one instrument in a symphony. Alone, it makes a sound. Together with others, it creates harmony for your health. Mistake 11. Ignoring digestive sensitivities. Mistake 11 is assuming everyone's gut will respond well to chia, for many. The high fiber in chia supports bowel health, but for people with sensitive digestion, such as irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, colitis, or recovering gastritis, that same fiber may cause gas, bloating, or cramps. The American College of Gastroenterology notes that insoluble fiber can worsen symptoms in patients with IBS and chia, while largely soluble, still adds a heavy fiber load that not every system tolerates. Research published in Alimentary Pharmacology and Therapeutics shows that sudden increases in fiber often trigger discomfort in sensitive individuals. This doesn't make chia harmful, it simply means your gut may need a gentler approach. If you have a sensitive gut, start small, half a teaspoon, fully soaked. Give your body time to adapt and gradually increase as tolerated. Listen to your body's feedback. Chia is a friend, but only if your digestive system welcomes it. Respect your gut signals, and you'll know how much is right for you. Mistake 12. Always eating the same way. Another common mistake is eating chia the same way every day, usually just in plain water. While simple, this habit can quickly feel boring and may limit the nutritional synergy chia can offer. The beauty of chia is its versatility. A study in food chemistry showed that chia's antioxidants and omega-3 south are more bioavailable when combined with other nutrient-rich foods, especially those high in vitamin C or healthy fats. For example, pairing chia with citrus fruits like kiwi or strawberries boosts iron absorption. Combining it with avocado or nuts improves omega-3 uptake. Sticking to one preparation also reduces enjoyment, which is an important part of sustainable health habits. The Journal of Behavioral Nutrition highlights that dietary variety improves both nutrient intake and long-term adherence to healthy eating. Get creative. Chia puddings with almond milk and cinnamon blended into green smoothies, stirred into oatmeal sprinkled over salads, or baked into homemade bread. When you vary how you eat chia, you not only keep meals exciting, but also allow its nutrients to work in synergy with other whole foods. That's when chia shines brightest. Mistake 13. Quitting after one bad reaction, my friends. Mistake 13 is giving up on chia after a single bad experience. It's common. Someone tries chia once, feels bloated or gassy, and swears it off forever. But often, the problem isn't the chia itself, it's the way it was prepared. The Journal of the American Dietetic Association notes that introducing large amounts of fiber to suddenly often causes discomfort, particularly in people not accustomed to high-fiber diets. Maybe the seeds weren't soaked long enough. Maybe the portion was too large. Maybe they were eaten at the wrong time of day. These small details make a big difference. Instead of abandoning chia, start low and go slow. Begin with half a teaspoon, fully soaked, and gradually increase. As your body adjusts, over time your gut adapts, and chia's benefits, better digestion, stable blood sugar, steady energy, become more consistent. One bad day doesn't define the value of a food. The patience and the right method, chia, can turn from a source of discomfort into a trusted ally for life. Mistake 14. Thinking natural means safe for everyone. Mistake 14 is assuming that because chia is natural, it must be safe for all. Natural does not mean harmless. The omega-3 fatty acids in chia can thin the blood. For people on anticoagulant medications like warfarin, chia may increase the risk of bleeding. The National Institutes of Health cautions that omega-3 south in high amounts can amplify the effect of blood thinners. Similarly, chia may lower blood pressure. While helpful for some, this can be risky for people already taking antihypertensive medications. Pregnant or breastfeeding women should also consult their doctor, as chia may affect hormone and nutrient balance. And for those on diabetes medication, chia's ability to stabilize blood sugar may require adjustments in dosage. The key is awareness. Always speak with your healthcare provider if you take regular medications or have chronic conditions. Chia is powerful, but power must be handled wisely. Respect its strength, and you'll use it safely. Mistake 15. Following the trend. Without purpose, the final mistake is jumping on the chia trend without understanding why you're eating it. Many people copy what they see online, a fitness influencer sipping chia water, or a trendy cafe serving chia puddings. They buy the seeds, try them for a week, don't notice instant results, and quickly move on. But chia isn't about fashion, it's about function. The British Journal of Nutrition highlights that the benefits of chia, such as lowering LDL cholesterol or supporting weight control, come only with consistent, intentional use over time. Eating chia randomly or without a clear goal often leads to disappointment. Ask yourself, am I eating chia for digestion? For heart health? For steady energy? When you know your purpose, you'll prepare and consume it properly, and you'll notice results that last. Don't follow the crowd. Follow your body's needs. That's how chia becomes more than a trend. It becomes a tool for real health. The right way to eat chia. So after hearing these 15 mistakes, what's the right way to enjoy chia safely and effectively? Measure 1 flat tablespoon, 15 grams. Soak it in half a glass of filtered water, about 100 milliliters. Stir well. Let it sit for at least 30 minutes, or ideally overnight in the refrigerator, until it forms a smooth gel. Mix it with plain yogurt, kefir, unsweetened plant milk, or blend it into a fresh smoothie with whole fruits. Always follow with at least 1 more glass of water to keep digestion smooth. Research in the Journal of Nutrition and Metabolism confirms that daily chia intake, when properly hydrated, improves satiety, reduces inflammation markers, and supports cardiovascular health. When you make this a daily ritual, chia transforms from just another seed into a partner in long-term wellness. It's not about chasing trends. It's about building habits that respect your body. Closing. Chia seeds are tiny, but their power is real if you use them wisely. It's not just what you eat, but how you prepare it, combine it, and make it part of your lifestyle. If you found this helpful, please give this video a like, subscribe to Nutigood HealthBook, and share it with a friend who also uses chia. And let us know in the comments, how old are you and where are you watching from? We love hearing from our community of health-conscious friends. Until next time, take care. And remember, small daily choices build a stronger, healthier future.